Some of the okra, I was waiting way too long to harvest it, and it was still tender, but it wasn't as good as it could have been. Now, whenever you buy okra in the store, you always have it like 2 to 3 inches long. For some reason, it didn't click in my brain that you should harvest it at the same length. I was just like, wow, I'm getting 8-inch okra, it tastes good, you know, I'm loving it, you know, and it's not what you're supposed to do. But let's use this one as an example. It's about, well, it's a little bit longer than my middle finger, and it's about 2 inches long. You should harvest them between that and this one, which is about 3.5 inches long, I think. That's what it looks like. But you should harvest them around that, not not 8 inches long. Another thing that I've realized through growing okra, last year when I grew it, it did not get this tall or this bushy. I had gotten some from a guy at a flea market. He was selling them and he was like, yeah, you know, they're really good, they produce really well. And I was like, all right, you know, if they produce a lot, you know, I'll only get like 6 or 7 of them. They got about, let's see, you see that little one right there? Right there. They got about twice that size and then just kind of died. They gave me okra, which is why I have these beautiful things, but they were in a pot that was way too small for way too long, and so they never really got that big. So this year I'm like, yeah, they don't get that big, so I'll plant them really close together. And if you look at how close they are together, there's one plant right there and one plant right there. They are about, I don't know, not even 6 inches apart. I would not plant them this close again, simply because it's a forest. It looks gorgeous. But that little one I showed you way down there is being shaded out by all of these big ones, which, I mean, it shouldn't be that short, but it is. So I would definitely space them a lot further apart than I did, maybe by a full 8 inches to 12 inches. That's what I would do. That's what I'm going to do next. Basically, what I was saying was, I would definitely plant these a lot further apart than what they are, because as you can see, they're all healthy, they're all pretty and beautiful and everything, but they're not as spaced out as they should be. Leaves are getting tangled in plants, and they're not as roomy as they should be. I've also noticed on these this year that they're producing little, let me see if I can zoom in on this guy. They're producing little shoots, and that is not another plant, that is off of the main stem of this plant right here. And I'm not really sure what that means. I'm gonna have to research that. But they did not do that the first year I had these. So I have definitely learned a lot this season about okra. These are probably 4 months old, and they're not even close to being finished with production. So I'm gonna get out here with some scissors again today. I've already harvested once today. But I'm gonna get out here with some scissors and get the 2 to 3 inch long ones, and then hopefully things will be a lot better. So I hope you guys enjoyed. This is just a quick little video. I know it's not the greatest quality. I don't have a tripod or anything out here, so the video is a little bit shaky. I'm so sorry about that. And it might be a little bit choppy because of this wasp that's following me around, but it's all good. So I will try and make some videos here pretty soon. I have some really nice setups in the beds next to these that I will touch on in those videos. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.